Hi, we are the Financial Fools. My name is Rachel and my group members are Sienna, Cody, and Lucas. So for our presentation agenda, we'll be going over the initial business model canvas, assumptions, risks, and alternatives, our problem interview exit criteria, our minimum viable product, solution interview exit criteria, our final canvas, and team learning. So this is our initial business model canvas that we created all the way back in January. So there will be some changes later on in the presentation. Our initial problem was it was too difficult to find concise financial knowledge. There was too much time to properly learn finance. You don't know what you don't know, and there's a lack of financial knowledge. Our solution for this was to incorporate financial coaches, optional one-on-one sessions, online courses, and ongoing discords for questions. Our key metrics for this is subscribers per month, video views, hours logged, and most popular topics. Our unique value proposition is going to be concise, it's flexible in how much you want to learn, it's a cheaper service, it's specialized hybrid courses, and it makes finances easy. Our unfair advantages are unique service, first to market, and concise financial knowledge. We plan to target customers that are young adults between ages 20 and 30 within large life changes, including recent high school graduation, college graduation, or newlyweds. Our cost structure is going to be content creators, web designers, website and apps fees, coaches, and ad space in our technical team. Our channels that we plan to reach our customers are through our app or website, Zoom calls, Discord chats, or TikTok and Instagram for marketing. Our revenue streams include a 3-month or 1-year subscription with varying levels of access and one-on-one meetings with coaches.
From our initial canvas, we created several assumptions, risks, and alternatives. The first of these assumptions is that our service will be needed by young adults. These are people who are going through large life changes, and we assume that they will be willing and able to pay for our service. As far as our risks, we determined that it may be too expensive for these young adults, or that the consumers do not want one-on-one financial coach assistance, rather they just want the videos, or that our competition might beat us to the market. Alternatives that we created in response to these assumptions and risks are selling to parents of high school students instead of the young adults themselves, as well as providing a flat fee for the service rather than a subscription, and then eliminating our chat room. So this is our problem interview exit criteria. As we discussed, our demographics are young adults. These people are in the process of large life changes and are looking for financial guidance. So a must-have problem is a lack of reliable resources for financial information. There's just not enough concise information out there for young adults to access. So for our minimum feature set, we decided it was a 3-month subscription for these videos that offer financial videos, open chats, and financial coach assistance. At this point, we didn't have a pricing strategy, but we decided we did have a viable business that provided different packages and access that young adults would have access to. We decided that we had a good plan. We needed to refine our pricing options and our features, but we were going in a good direction. So we created our minimum viable product here. This is our homepage. It just introduces our service. And if we scroll down here, we can see the introduction, and below that are several different video options for our subscribers to look into. If we go up to that shop tab, this was our pricing structure we decided. First of all, we have our basic subscription that just include the video and the open chat. And then we had our premium subscription, which is where that one-on-one financial coach meetings would take place. We did decide to change this later, as Luke is going to talk about, but this is our minimum product that we created.
Hi guys, my name is Cody and I'll be talking about our solution interview exit criteria. So to figure out if we were targeting the people that we wanted to target, we talked to 20 different people within our demographics and psychographics. These are people going through recent life changes. These are savers wanting to invest, or spenders wanting to cut down their savings, and then in the age group between 20 to 30-year-olds. We described our must-have problem as financial skills are really tough to learn through self-education. So this is finding teaching yourself online via like blogs or YouTube. It can take a lot of time. time, and you can get a lot of information that you don't need. The minimum feature set, we defined it as 10 to 15 minute educational videos that they could watch that would be tailored to what they need to learn, and it would be concise and all would flow so that they would not be getting repetitive information, but would be getting just what they need to know. They told us the kind of pricing that they would be willing to pay, and we concluded that we would want a cheaper monthly access fee, and somewhere around the $10 to $15 per month. And then a flat fee for financial advisors would be higher at somewhere between the $50 to $75 for an hour. From this, we decided to pivot slightly. We were going to eliminate our chat rooms, as most people thought that it would not be that helpful. And then our access to financial coaches would become a monthly or a flat fee instead of a monthly subscription. This way, they don't have to pay extra if they don't want it, and they can just have a financial advisor whenever they're ready to talk to them. Our unique value proposition is the Financial Fools is a service for goal-oriented individuals experiencing significant life changes that want to get control of their finances. Financial Fools is a financial education service that educates through attractive, comprehensive, and concise videos to teach everything you need to know about finances. Unlike similar courses, which are built around a one-size-fits-all, our website will quiz you to find out what you know and what you're interested in to tailor and recommend videos relevant to you. Our financial coaches are experts in the field and strive to help you get control of your finances.
Hey, I'm Lucas, and this is our final Canvas. So we kept our problem the same. It's just tough to find financial information, and it's just really hard to figure out what you don't know. And it's just a lot of people just never learn finances. And so this is what we're trying to solve. So our solution, we had a little pivot. We added readable material, and we scrapped our Discord chat room because most people just didn't want to download Discord and like chat in the room. So we just figured we'd get rid of it. Our key metric, we kept that the same, is just subscribers per month, video views per month, hours watched, most popular topics. That way we can just get a gauge and see where we can keep focusing to make our product better. Our UVP, Cody just said that. And so basically, yeah, it was really good. And we're basically just a service that provides really good financial information that's concise and it's easy to learn. Our unfair advantage, we kept that the same as our original Canvas, and that's just concise financial knowledge. And we're going to be the first to market with this, so we're going to have an unfair advantage that way. Our channels, we've condensed that to just website and Zoom calls. Our customers, they're the same. They're just young adults in their 20s to 30s going through life changes like college, high school graduations. Maybe they're newlyweds or first-time parents, and they're trying to get control of their finances and just have less stress on their mind. Our cost structure, so we changed this quite a bit. So we've got content creators, web designers, we've got a website fee, tax and insurance. We're gonna have to pay for ad space, a tech team, a video editor, and financial coaches based off of how many people actually pay that one-time fee for a financial lesson, like an hour-long lesson with them. So our revenue streams, they're only month to month. So it's basically going to be a certain cost for a 1-month subscription, and they can continue it if they want to. And if they want to have a meeting with a coach, that's just going to be a one-time fee, and that's going to remain the same. So for our team learning, one of the biggest things we learned is we taught Cody Control F. We taught him that you can search through websites and find the information that you're looking for, and it's going to change his life forever. We also learned how to interview for the viability of a product and service. So we can actually figure out if we have an idea that's actually going to be viable and see if there's demand. And because a lot of people, they'll create a product or business, but that they think is cool, but in reality, it's just not going to work and it's not worth their time because other people don't see that as a necessary problem that they need solving. We've learned how to identify pivot points and essentially figure out how, like, where we can change our ideas to make it better for what other people need, as opposed to what we think they need. And we've learned how to predict expenses. That's one thing that's really important for starting a business, is understanding how much you're going to need to do it. So otherwise you could be halfway through starting it and then you realize you have no money and you're a sinking boat. You're no good. And so that is our presentation.